Good evening, friends. Study with the Pala Engineering and Geology Parvin Singh book. तो हम चैप्टर 15 पर हैं. कोल पढ़ ही चुके हैं. पेट्रोलियम के विषय में पढ़ रहे हैं. ओरिजिन ऑफ पेट्रोलियम कैसे हो रही है, सोर्स मटेरियल उसका क्या है, कैसी रिएक्शन है, उसको भी आप लिख कर प्रैक्टिस करिएगा. ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, इन्वायरमेंट कैसा है, माइग्रेशन कैसा हुआ, और फिर एक्यूमुलेशन, इंडियन अकरेंस तो देखना ही है. इंडिया का मैप यूज़ करिए विद आइडिया. आपके सबके पास एंड्रॉयड मोबाइल तो है ही, टच वाले, वरना रफली एक इंडिया का छोटा सा मैप बना लिए जैसे मैंने बनाया. तो आप उसमें कहीं भी जैसे कोई चीज़ पाई जा रही है तो उसको लिख लिए, बुक के पन्ने में रख लीजिए, कॉपी में जिसमें नोट्स बना रहे हैं उसमें रख लीजिए, और फ़ौरन उसमें लेबलिंग करते जाइए. तुरंत की तुरंत काम ख़त्म करेंगे, ये आपके लिए अच्छा है. ठीक है, तो शुरू करें. तो इन्वायरमेंट कंडीशन कैसी रही? तो assuming that oil is formed from purely organic accumulations through certain chemicals, biochemicals and or radioactive processes, the questions arise: what is the special environment that favors oil formation only at certain places? Various views have been expressed regarding this aspect of the petroleum's problems also, and the most important conclusion is that oil were evolved and out of organic debris deposited in an anaerobic environment, places free of oxygen. The most ideal sites for such conditions to prevail would be the cut of Gulf or its isolated branch of a sea where lack of oxygen could have been easily caused by non-circulations and virtual stagnations of water. To support the continuous supplies of organic debris to ensure good accumulations, this anaerobic layers should be succeeded by an upper oxygenated surface zone where source organism could thrive. Migrations. The sedimentary formation in which the oils occurs at present are called reservoirs or pools. These are not always the same rock in which the oils was originally formed. The reservoir rock may be situated at exceedingly large distances from the original sites of oils formation. The journey of oils from the source to a reservoir rock is termed as migrations and has been explained in various ways. Compactions of the source materials is thought to be chiefly responsible for oil migration, and it is believed to take place by a method called interface captures, operating somewhat in the following manners: a clay bed with appropriate concentrations of organic matter is deposited. It is loose and water rich in the beginning, overburden increasing due to continuous sedimentation. This lead to expulsion of waters by squeezing effect. Simultaneously, oil formed in the clay's layer is also expelled along with the water. The expelled oil mixed waters has the strongest tendency to flow into some neighboring sand, which thus becomes rich in oils mixed waters. But as the process of compaction in clay is going on, new current of oils mixed water continue reaching the sand layer. Under these circumstances, water from the sand will tend to move to some adjacent porous horizons, but oils will be unable to leave this sand bed because it lacks in the front pressures, which is essential for its entry from a course of to fine grain mediums. Thus it is retained in the sand beds away from the clay beds where it was originally formed in the forms of an oil pool separated from the associated water. Capillary action and floations are also sometimes cited as possible methods of oil migration. Squeezing due to static or dynamic pressures acting on the parent rock are also common cause of migration. Diffusions from the region of high pressure to regions of low pressure is another likely process of oil migration that may take place laterally or vertically or in both directions. Accumulation. The most important factor controlling the accumulation of oils and forming the oil reservoirs or oil pools are the lithology and structural features of the rocks through which the oils happens to migrate. Lithology says certain types of rocks are better suited as a reservoir because of their inherent qualities of permanently and effective porosity. Rocks with effective porosity of greater than 15% and permeability greater than 1000 milli Deraces are considered A-class reservoirs, whereas those with the values of effective porosity lying between 5 to 15% and permeability between 500 to 1000 milli size. अरे क्या कहेंगे इसको, एक मिनट. Millidarcies forms B class reservoirs. These rocks should be I confuse for that. I see in the dictionary how to pronounce. Okay. B class reservoir. These rock आप भी देख लीजिएगा. These rocks should be surrounded or screened by rocks of low porosity and permeability in order to create storage conditions. Sandstones are excellent reservoir rock. Limestones comes next, especially when fissured igneous metamorphic rocks and impervious sedimentary rocks do not form good reservoirs rock. Structural features. Oil always tend to move towards the position of least pressure in the rocks, obviously in inclined strata. Upper portions will be better suited for oils to accumulate than the lower portions. Similarly, in folded region, the anticlinal crest offers the best locations for oil pools. They are fractures, the previous porous and under least strain and approachable from both the sides for the migrating oils. So in figure, please make a diagrams with labeling. A structural pool due to faulting, faultings and cool due to foldings and clay, limestone, sandstone, gas, water, oil and fault. ये सब बनाया हुआ है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Fault may create bearings against oil's migrations, thereby creating reservoirs on one side, and salt plugs and domes cause archings up of the strata and also forms good oil pool locations. So Indians occurrence, so India likes many other countries of the world is oils deficient and importance huge quantities annually to meet its demands. At present, oil is extracted mainly from oil reservoirs in Assam, Gujarat and Maharashtra. In Assam, oil is extracted from the oil field of Digboi, Naharkatia, Bhadarpur and Makum. The oil's formation belong to Tipam sandstone series in Digboi and to Bareil series in the Naharkatia field. These rocks range in geological age from Oligocene to lower Miocene. आप प्लीज ये जियोलॉजिकल टाइम स्केल को रट डालिए, आप अपनी टेबल पे सामने लगा डालिए, चाहे जैसे हो, और उसमें क्या रॉक फॉर्मेशन हुआ, क्या क्या एनिमल्स पाए गए, जैसे नहीं आपका ये अरे डायनासोर वाला द वेल नोन ऑफ, बताइएगा डायनासोर कब कौन सी उसमें आए थे, तो बहुत फेमस है, वर्ल्ड फेमस. द वेल नोन ऑयल फील्ड एंड गैस फील्ड, और उनके पहले कौन सी टाइम स्केल के तहत कौन सी आ रही है एरिया, और फिर उसके बाद में, और फिर उसमें कौन कौन सी रॉक फॉर्मेशन और किस एरिया में ये सब डेवलप हुआ है. ठीक है. वेल नोन ऑयल फील्ड एंड गैस फील्ड of western India are the Ankleshwar oil field of Gujarat, the Cambe gas field, the Kelols oil field, the Navgaons oil field and the Bombay high oils and gas field. The Bombay high field is about 190 km in the northwest of Bombay city, spread over an area of 2500 square km in Indian Ocean. The reservoir rocks are limestones and oil has been struck at a depth of 962 meters Another very promising oils field has been located about 130 km of Ratnagiri district in Maharashtra. Estimate about total oil reserves of the country are being revised upwards every year in view of promising indications from oil exploration programs of oils and natural gas commissions and other agencies in private sector. More than 510 million tons of crude oil reserves and have been established, on which 323 million tons are held in Bombay. High Assam's accounts for 99 million tons and Gujarat about 88 million tons. Occurrence of oil field with good potential have been indicated in Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu Kashmir. प्लीज़ सपोर्ट इट. अब जैसे ये हमने इंडिया का मैप लिया है, सच में अभी आप इसको मत देखिएगा, ठीक है. जैसे गुजरात है, गुजरात में कहाँ है. अब राजस्थान है, राजस्थान का नाम लिख लीजिए. हिमाचल प्रदेश में गए तो हिमाचल प्रदेश में ये सब लिख डालिए हैं, हिमाचल प्रदेश में आ गए. अब आप जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में गए, सो जम्मू कश्मीर में आपने नहीं देखा 2 यूनियन टेरिटरी में बढ़ गया. तो जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में कहाँ पे है, तो त्रिपुरा. अब त्रिपुरा में गए तो अब त्रिपुरा यहाँ पे नहीं बन पाए, तो त्रिपुरा में 3 ओर से घिरा त्रिपुरा है. अरुणाचल प्रदेश आपका यहाँ पे है, तो अरुणाचल प्रदेश में यहाँ पे अरुणाचल प्रदेश का कर दीजिएगा. इस तरह से आप अपना पूरा लेबलिंग कर लेंगे, आपको याद भी रहेगा. और फिर देखिए कोस्टल एरिया आसाम है. अब आसाम में कहाँ पे जा रहा है, तो आसाम में लिख डाला. और बस छोटा सा मैप उठा करके आप अपनी बुक में रख लीजिए और इतने में आपकी लेबलिंग भी हो जाएगी. और जब उठाया, ठीक है, आपसे बुक से उठाया, हाथ में रखा है, पॉकेट में, आपने पर्स में, लेडीज़ हैं, लड़की हैं, गर्ल्स हैं, तो आप अपनी पॉकेट में रखा, पॉकेट से निकाला, फिर से सिर्फ मैप देखिएगा. और उसके पीछे भी आप कुछ लिख सकती हैं हेडिंग्स में कि ये यहाँ पाया गया, ये इसका इम्पोर्टेंट है. बस हेडिंग वर्ड्स कुछ डाल लीजिए, आपको बहुत लंबे समय तक याद रहेगा. ठीक है. थैंक यू. प्लीज़ सपोर्ट इट.